if you have something heavy, it's just too painful. I didn't want to say anything. I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna go. Hi everyone, welcome back to another mukbang. Today I'm back with some kimbop. This one is spicy imitation crab, and this one is the dried tofu. I have this wangtukong or big bowl cup noodles. I didn't realize how much it changed. They used to have like this plastic, like a top that you could eat off of and all that, but now it's just all paper, no lid. It's sitting here. We gotta wait a few more minutes, and I have my carbonara fire noodles. I wanted tteokbokki and ramyeon, but I don't know, tteokbokki, like the spicy rice cake, was just, I mean, I already had this at home, so I thought this was a good, like, an alternative anyways. I have some spicy peppers and pickled radish. For drink, I am doing lime Kirkland. I want to try the spicy one. It's almost like a spicy California. Ooh. I purposely left more water in the fire one so that I could do this. Holy crap. That's so spicy. Oh my god, these are so spicy. Wow. That was not a good idea. Oh. I think I just almost died. Compared to this pepper, not spicy at all. Holy shit, that was so spicy. Never again. Oh my god. Oh, it's so painful. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, I don't know why she froze this. I was really looking forward to this cheesecake, but it's frozen right now. I didn't know that. Mmm, so good. Mmm. Oh my god, these peppers. I've never felt anything like this before. It's like it has passed its limit from it being spicy. It's just too painful. Mm. Mm. I feel like I could breathe fire out. That was not fun. Because the thing about cheesecake, even though you freeze it, it's not really frozen. It's just stuff soft enough to bite. Actually, I like this this frozen. I forgot how much I really like frozen cheesecakes. I used to do it all the time. Like, I used to buy cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory, and I would always freeze it. I don't know why she froze this. I think cheesecake has to be one of my favorite. But instead of this original one, there's this souffle cheesecake one. Those are really good. Cause I feel like you can't really have more than a piece for these. These are heavy. Very, very heavy. In a few videos ago, I told you guys that I've been having like trouble lately falling asleep, and some of you guys actually gave me like pretty good insight on like different things that I could try to fall asleep. I've been doing smoking the indica to help me fall asleep, and I think it's been first few nights it was just like, I don't know if it's keeping me awake or not. Or is it, like, I don't know what it was doing. So just like, oh, maybe it's not gonna work out. But I gave it like a few days and I passed out. It's almost like I already confessed that I like sleeping after drinking NyQuil. It just puts me to sleep, and a deep one too. I know that Tong doesn't like to take NyQuil. It's like, you know, when he's sick or not, whatever. He still feels drowsy the next morning. I don't like just drink NyQuil just because, but whenever I do feel a little bit sick, I take advantage and take NyQuil and just pass out. And I feel like the indica has been doing that for me lately. I don't know how to explain this. So like in Korea, there's this really, really heavy blanket. Like it's literally this thick. Some people use it as like a mat instead of like a mattress. It's for when you're sleeping on the floor, and it's thick enough that it's actually very comfortable. Or there's like a little slightly thinner one but still thick, but it's for like the blankets to cover yourself. If you haven't experienced this, if you have something heavy, like a heavy blanket, it's very comforting, and it helps me especially. And I know that it helps some people that I know to fall asleep. And when I smoke indica, it almost makes me feel that way. Like you just feel very just heavy and just very like blended with the bed. As far as I know, I'm not like an expert or whatever, but as far as I know, I heard that indica is supposed to help you fall asleep, whereas in sativa is supposed to get you like a little bit more hyper, more like giggly. So I didn't really expect anything from indica. Like I just felt like, oh, this is gonna just make me really sleepy and just like fall asleep. But the other day, I don't know what it is. So the other day I was watching Hulu, trying to fall asleep. So the Hulu subscription that we have right now, it has ads here and there, and I was watching this ad. I think I was pretty high. I don't know. I was watching this commercial, and it was like a bunch of like kids running around trying to sit in a chair. I'm telling you, this is my first time seeing it. I vaguely remember. But one thing I do remember is that all the chairs had a color, and they were in like different orders. And in me, like I was definitely high. I'm just like, oh my god, I'm probably so smart right now that I could remember the color orders. So I was just like so focused. I'm like, okay, there's like red, there's yellow, there's orange, whatever. And then I fell asleep. Just stupid. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know this video, but there's one really, really funny video where this guy who was just so high out of his mind, he called 911 and told the officer that he thinks that he's about to die or something like that. So it's a funny video. I remember one time Tong got these edibles from his brother, and it was supposed to be very strong. That's when, like, I don't really take edibles and I wasn't interested at all. So Tong took it. he took the whole thing, and his brother specifically told him not to take the whole thing because Tong is not a regular smoker, or he doesn't take edibles all the time, so it's gonna be very strong for him. And of course, Tong being Tong, he did not listen. He took the whole thing. A little later that night, after he took it, he was just like crunched up on his bed, and he was just like stomping his feet. Like, I mean, he was laying down, but he was like trying to stomp his feet, right? I was like, Tong, babe, are you okay? And he was like singing, he was laughing. I was like, oh, what are you listening to? And I look at his phone, he's watching like old ass commercials. I'm like, there's no music. What are you doing? Like, I don't know what he was trying to do. I don't know if he was dancing, tap dancing, whatever, but there was no music. All I can say is that there was no music. It was just like really random commercials. I mean, if there is a music, it's not something that you dance to, you know? I was like, holy shit, he must be so high. I don't even want to touch him, like, to scare him or anything. I didn't want to say anything. I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna go. I had another time where a friend, Tong and I didn't smoke or anything. It's just our friend was smoking. And then we were just talking about, like, Animal Planet. And I remember seeing this one type of fish. They eat rocks. And they're capable to digest that and then like poop it out into a sand or something like that, right? And then our friend goes, he was really, really high. He's like, oh my gosh, is that why we have mountains? Are we supposed to be chewing on these? Is that why we have so many mountains? That's arguable, right? So funny.